Buddy, hope you're having a good day. I just went to go see the Mario movie, and I have to say, I really enjoyed it. It was, if I had to describe it in one word, it would be fun. In the words of my friend Jaden, it was just the whole movie was a love letter to the entire franchise, old and new. They had little bits in there and little Easter eggs for Mario Kart, for the original Mario movie, for Mario Odyssey. Their score was just littered with Easter eggs of the original game score, and it was really good. It made me laugh more than I thought it was going to because it's an Illumination movie. And don't get me wrong, there are some Illumination style jokes in there that did kind of fall flat during the movie, but most of them made me cackle, which I was very surprised by. Now, this movie isn't groundbreaking by any means. Like, it's not going to change history, I don't think, but it was still a really fun time, and it was everything that it needed to be, which obviously, in what movies we get in Hollywood nowadays, that is very impressive. Alright, so I'm going to get into spoiler territory, so if anyone doesn't want any spoilers, leave the video now and go watch the movie. Alright. Did you all leave? Alright, hopefully some of you stayed. Alright, so, I have to say, one of the biggest parts I loved about the movie was the theme. And since obviously it's the Super Mario Bros. Movie, it focused a lot on Mario and Luigi's relationship. And, just the relationship was so well done. Luigi just gushed about his brother in certain parts of the movie, and Mario just talked a lot about how he wanted to make his brother proud. And by the end of the movie, it was, again, a very simple theme, but Mario was able to realize that he was always going to take care of his brother, and they would always take care of each other. And again, it's not groundbreaking by any means, but it was a really sweet message. And in the movie, there's a part where Bowser is asking if he thinks that Princess Peach likes Mario, like, obvious in a romantic way, and, Luigi said, well, she's got good taste, then of course she will, and, I thought that was hilarious. That made me guffaw during the movie, because that is totally something that a bro would say. Just, I don't have any brothers, but I got best friends who might as well be my brothers, and that would totally be something we would say about each other. It was hilarious. Alright, so, first off, Mario. Mario was really well done. Chris Pratt, clap clap. You did a really good job, and I liked his accent. I'm glad that they didn't do the original Mario styled accent, because in the original lore, I guess, of the video games, he's from Brooklyn, so just having him of Italian descent and living in Brooklyn, having him have a Brooklyn accent made a lot of sense for the story. And yeah, just, again, really good character, really good protagonist. He wasn't groundbreaking by any means, but he was a wholesome character. He was able to grow really naturally in the world of Mario, or the Mushroom Kingdom. And I don't know, just all of his growth seemed very earned. He took a lot of beatings, but he was able to get back up every time, as is his trademark ability in the movie. And I don't know, he was a very cool protagonist to follow. Now, Princess Peach, I really enjoyed Princess Peach. I was afraid, since obviously her original character in the video games isn't really strong, which is bad for any woman, which is half the population. So I'm really glad that they made her a stronger character in this movie, but it wasn't in the way of... It wasn't like a Mary Sue. Like, all of the development and her ability seemed very earned. She grew up in the Mushroom Kingdom, and as being the only human, she had to kick butt because everyone around her were useless mushrooms. So, yeah, I really enjoyed her character. She was very caring but authoritative at the same time, and I think that really just fits her character really well. Alright, Bowser. So I was expecting Bowser to be a little bit more, I don't know, threatening or serious, but I was pleasantly surprised by his goofiness in the movie. Now, obviously, when I realized that he was goofy, I wasn't disappointed because this is a movie about a bunch of plumbers fighting a giant evil turtle, so I don't know what I was expecting, but he was really funny. And just his like singing about loving Princess Peach and his certain jokes about what he would do at the wedding, they all landed, and even though he was silly for most of the movie, he could still be really threatening. Like at the end when he was furious at Mario and his eyes were red and he had bloodlust in his eyes, like I got scared in my seat. Like obviously he's a big turtle, he's not going to do anything and it's a PG movie, nothing's going to happen, but it was still, I don't know. He was just a really cool antagonist. Um, all right. I'm gonna try and keep this a little bit more brief. So let me just go over some of the other general things that were really cool about the movie. The score, I think I already went over the score, but the score was really good. It just made all of the original music from the video games, and it kind of just made it cinematic. The animation was fantastic. You can see like the dirt on everyone's clothing and the dirt and muck on Bowser's scales, and oh, it was just eye candy the entire movie. And let's see what else. Just all the references in the movie were so good. The post-credit scene with Yoshi was super fun. The blue shell during the low point in the movie was oh oh I was so excited. I was literally jumping out of my seat when I saw that. And yeah, I have to say it was just a really good movie. I really enjoyed it, and if you haven't seen it, I would really suggest that you go and see it. Now, if I were to rate this movie, I would probably have that's not what I wanted. I wanted yellow. There we go. I would probably have to rate it 4.2 out of 5 stars. Not really sure how to draw 0.2 of a star. I'll put that at the bottom, like, there we go. But again, good movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I would definitely see it again. And thank you for watching. Cheerio.